is deteriorated because of diseases, right? Disease is the one that will cause effect upon the health, right? Adverse
Yes,
effect
sir.
on the health. Okay. So we'll be learning about the various types of diseases, some bacterial diseases, some viral disease, some protozoan, elemental disease, fungal disease, okay, some diseases caused due to various other factors like cancer, okay, AIDS. In detail about cancer and AIDS we'll have, right, the whole thing about cancer and AIDS, okay. Then we'll be seeing into the addiction, okay. Addiction is also a type of disease only, okay. We'll be talking about that also, okay. So first let us take the basic thing. What do you mean by health? Okay, what do you mean by health? So this health word, does it ring any bell in your mind? Health, the word health, what does it signify? See, for a very long time, if you see, okay, health was considered as health is equal to, okay, state of body and mind. It was with respect to state of body and mind. Okay, so people used to say if there is a balance of humor. Please switch off your mic, whoever it is. Okay, what do you mean by humor? Anyone? Not fun and all. Humor is body fluid. Okay, the fluids in the body. Okay, blood, mainly blood. Okay, blood, lymph, the tissue fluid, the enzymes, and all. Whatever fluid you have in the body is considered as humor. Okay, and they said that if there is a balance in the humor based upon their color, consistency, how much it is secreted, if it is more or less, based on that they used to determine the health. Okay, even there was a hypothesis. Okay, if you see, there was an hypothesis called as good humor hypothesis. Good humor hypothesis. Okay, so this hypothesis, it was supported by many early Greek thinkers. For example, I can give you one name. You are very much familiar, I guess, with this name, Hippocrates.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and see, Greeks used to believe what you say, right? And such an influential person, if he says that a person who has good bile or who has a good body humor will not have disease, and the one who has any problem with the body humor will have disease. Can we believe that? No. Okay, now we can't believe. But earlier, when influential person used to say, they used to believe. Most of them used to believe. Okay, not only them, not only the Greek thinkers, okay, supported by many early Greek thinkers and Indian Ayurveda. Okay, so Indian Ayurveda also they used to talk about like pitta, cough, jwar. I think you know what is pitta. I don't know what
Yes,
is
sir.
called.
Pitta Vata Kapha.
Bath, pit, jwar and all means the temperature, body temperature. If someone has a little bit higher temperature, they used to say that he is very much prone to diseases. We know some people may have high metabolic rate. So because of that, see, it's not constant that everyone will have same body temperature, right? Some people will feel more cold, some people will feel more hot. Okay. And pit actually, the word pit, it is used in Hindi, I guess in Telugu also, for the bile.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so based on that, there was a hypothesis given with respect to blood, bile, and phalgam. Okay, so I'll just give you a little idea, a brief idea. Okay, what these people used to say. Okay, so they used to say that person with red blood, See, don't think, sir, everyone has red blood. So what is speciality about writing it? See, red blood in the sense the person used to have rose tinted skin. See, many people in Telugu, they say, na, if a person is very much white, if a person is very fair, ఏమంటారా ఎర్రగా ఉన్నాడు అని అంటారు కదా ఎర్రగా ఉన్నారు. It's not yerra means it is red color, right? So a person who is fair, is he red in color?
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay, and a person is very much fair. Okay, even the blood that is present in the skin, okay, it gives them a rose tinted color, right? Slightly reddish. Okay, easily if you touch somewhere, it becomes a little bit red, right? Okay,
yes, sir.
So we can say that red and pretty skin, slightly red and pretty skin. So for boys, it is not very much a good thing, right? Okay, it does not look very much cool on boys. Okay, and they used to say the person who has this red color blood, or we can say that is the rose tinted skin and all. Okay, they used to consider that they could be more friendly. They used to say that they are more friendly, okay, and healthy. Is it true? Nowadays, if someone is very much pale in color, pale in the color in the sense, very white, okay, rose tinted skin, we can say maybe some allergies or something like that, right? Huh? We don't call it that it is healthy only. It does not depend upon the color, right? Okay. Our health is dependent upon color, tell him.
No, sir, not dependent.
Can we say this is correct now? No. It was an earlier thought.
No, not.
It was an earlier thought. Okay. And they even said that person with a yellow bile, a person with yellow bile, okay, they said that these people, such people, okay, they used to be short-tempered. A person who has yellow bile would be short-tempered, bitter, a bitter person. Means, हमेशा सबसे लड़ाई झगड़ा ही करना. Okay, प्रतिगोड़तों का कुटलाड़ना मनते. No other work. Okay. हाँ.
Sir, how can they see whether the bile is yellow or something from the feces, sir?
It depends upon the color of feces, the coloration of their skin. Okay. Then daring, they used to say they are daring. Okay. How did they come to know this? Because they had yellowish colored skin. Now, if someone has yellowish color skin, what you will say? Is he
Short-tempered? Jaundice.
My God,
Jaundice.
I'm saying now if someone has yellowish color skin, what do you say? Short-tempered.
Jaundice.
Maybe the liver is not working properly. We say that something may be wrong with the liver. Okay, chances are there the person may suffer
Abnormality in the liver.
Yeah, jaundice is also abnormality of liver. Right. Next, another observation was made that person with black bile.
Sir, how the bile will be black, sir?
Dark color. Person with black bile. Okay, they used to say these people might be more sickly. Sickly means may suffer from fever. May suffer from fever. Okay. They used to be a little bit lazy also. Means with respect to the color, a little bit darker colored fecal matter and all. They used to info maybe the bile is black and the person may be a little bit lazy. Okay. Okay, and may suffer from more diseases. Okay, and the person who had amalgam okay, they used to say that such persons are low spirited.
So what is phalgum?
Phelegum. And when you cough, when you have a wet cough, serum comes out, right? That is nothing but the mucus, okay, along with the trapped substances. Okay, low spirited and forgetful. Okay, means a person little bit lazy. Low spirited means he is not very much active and enthusiastic. Okay, will not have some competitive spirit. Okay, and forgetfulness in the sense very easily they forget things. Okay, dullness will be there. Yes. Okay, so all this, because of all this, what they used to info is, what they inferred is, with the help of this, they came to a conclusion that, okay, so individual with dark bile, okay, would have fever, is not healthy. Individual with black or dark bile is not healthy. Okay, may have fever. Okay, high temperature and all. Okay, this is the inference. But can we support this? How many of you support this? Tell me. Anyone? Anyone who supports? Yes, sir. Maybe this is true.
No.
Anyone? No? Okay. Yeah. So what happened is even your friend William Harvey. Who is William Harvey? Anyone knows about him?
My friend, sir.
Your friend. Okay. So what did he do?
Circulation.
the hearts of capillaries, sir.
Okay. Anything
I
else?
think he proved this above statement as wrong.
William Harvey's discovery, if you see,
Blood circulation related, sir.
yes, related to circulation. Okay, so someone said, na, he discovered that the blood moves in the capillaries and blood vessels. He is correct. So William Harvey's discovery of blood circulation, okay, of blood circulation,
Sir, he found heart's 4 valves.
blood circulation and experimental setup, experimental proofs. Proof with body temperature, with respect to body temperature and with respect to blood circulation. What happened? Disproved the theory of good humor hypothesis. Okay, so hypothesis, that is the reason we call it as the hypothesis, right? Once and for all, okay, it was disproved. Means now no one believes it. Okay, and later it was inferred that health is what? Health is the state of mind. Okay, so later it was inferred that mind with the help of neural system and endocrine system with the help of neural system and endocrine system, influences what we can say is immune system. See, this aspect you can't understand here, right? Because you are not aware of the neural system, you are not aware of endocrine system. Okay, and this immune system we'll be learning in this chapter. Immune system, it maintains health. Okay, see, did you ever experience if you think that you are healthy, even the doctors also, you would have seen in the hospitals also, they say, doctors say patients need moral support. Why? Why they say that they need moral support?
Sir, our mindset is.
Confidence.
Your health depends upon your mindset. Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Okay. If you think, if you are very much healthy, for example, now let us say everyone is healthy only. Nah? Okay. But if someone starts thinking, I am sick, okay, I have this problem, I have that problem, what happens? His mind will continuously be focusing upon that.
Yes, sir.
And ultimately, the next day or in 2 days, they will have some headache, some laziness, some fever. Okay, means they're like falling fever. And a person who is really sick, okay, if he has a good spirit, no, I'll get well very soon. I'm healthy, nothing happened to me. I'll recover very faster. So it's not like the heart is already gone and you think that you'll recover. It's not like that. Okay, don't take in another way also. The heart is not functioning only and a person will think, okay, I will be fine. So he will become fine. It's not like that. Okay, add some logic. Okay, so what happens if a person is a little bit sick? You would have seen some people with normal fever also, okay, may take 2-3 days to recover. Some people will take only very less time to recover. In the next day, they will be very fit and fine. Isn't it? It all depends upon their mindset. If you be a little bit lazy, recovery will take more time. That is the reason the doctors also don't prefer that patients be in hospital for a longer time, right? Once they are fit, okay, to move to home, they'll tell, go home, relax, and take care, okay, do exercises and all. Why? So that your mind becomes active. Okay, because mind is controlling your immune system with the help of neural system as well as endocrine. Because the endocrine system will release hormones. Okay, and hormones are very much essential to control the emotions. Okay, even that is a fact, right? So now tell me, what is meant by healthy? What do you understand by the word healthy? If a person is, when do you say a person is healthy? Are you all healthy?
Having the good
Yes, sir.
mindset.
Statement from a book you have taken.
Google.
Sir, full statement.
All the systems are perfectly functioning in our body, then the person is termed to be healthy. If all the systems are perfectly functioning in our body, then the person is termed to be healthy.
It's in homeostasis.
Okay. So let us say a person is mentally retarded, but all the systems are working fine. Is he healthy then?
No,
So
sir.
mentally retarded people will not have proper nervous system.
That is not healthy.
No, you said no, all the systems in the body are working fine. They're working fine, but he's not able to integrate.
Sir, but mentally he's not fit, right?
So, but
But his nervous system is working, right? He is not able to integrate.
He's healthy only, no, sir.
sir, if immune system is working well, then he's healthy.
Even in mental retardedness case also we said, no, immune system is working fine. A person.
The coordination between the brain and the organs is good. It is termed as.
Okay.
Their brain is not developed properly, no, sir.
Sir,
No, it's not necessary. It's brain. See, a person who has some problem with the integrating mechanism, brain will be developed. Some problem in understanding things and reciprocating. So see, earlier, like you people say, okay, earlier, same thing was considered by others also. Okay, so earlier, okay, it was thought thought that health is just absence of disease. Health is just absence of disease means no disease is equal to healthy. Okay, but now can you say, is it correct totally? It is correct, but it is not totally true. Is it? This word will be better, right? Not totally true. Got the point, students? We're not saying that it is incorrect. Okay, it is correct only. If a person is not having diseases, a person could be said healthy, but only physically. Okay, only physically. Right? Physically he is healthy. But if you see, just now we said that my mental state and social environment can't be isolated from health or separated from health. Can you separate these two aspects, mental state and social environment? For example, a person is not mentally fit. Then can you say a person is healthy?
No,
a
sir.
madman, will you call them as healthy?
No,
Or
sir.
let us say we have a person who is always quarreling. Let us say one of your friends is always fighting with one or the other. Okay, never he is socializing with others. Means always he is having some quarrel. Can you say a person is healthy then? No, na? Okay, so this decides the mental health. Okay, so mental health depends upon the mental state as well as social environment, means how they are behaving with others, because we live in a society, right? Okay, so we can say that mind and mental state can also affect health. Because of this, we can say that mind and mental state can also affect health. Can also affect the health, right? So because of this, the WHO gave a proper definition. It's the most acceptable definition. Okay, so WHO, it's not WHO, World Health Organization. Okay, in 1948. Okay, so they were very much excited after India's independence, which I'm just saying it's not really true. Okay, I'm just saying it for a fun fact. Right. So what did they say? They said that health is, what is health? A complete state of physical, mental, and social well-being. Okay, it is a complete state of mental, physical, and social well-being. It is not just absence of disease. Means a person should be physically fit, mentally fit, and socially also a person should be fit and adjusting. Only then we can say a person is healthy. Got the point? Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
this is a definition given by the World Health Organization. Okay. Now, if you see what things can affect the health, if health is concerned with physical, mental, and social, some things can affect the health also, right? So health can be affected. Health can be affected by certain factors like, okay, among them, one factor we can take is genetic disorder. Okay, about genetic disorders, you'll learn in the genetics part. Okay, so genetic disorders, for example, it is related to deficiency, genetic deficiencies with which a child is born. Genetic deficiencies.
Color blindness.
Yeah. With which a child is born. So certain factors, for example, your color, most of the factors in our body are controlled by genes, right? Are controlled by the DNA. If there is any problem with that gene or a DNA, okay, it can lead to genetic disorder. Okay. So if there is a problem in the DNA, it will be present by birth only, right? Okay. So some diseases, if you see, it is inherited generally
Sugar.
from parents. Inherited generally from the parents. Right. Next, we can say infections.
Sir,
Infections also.
Sir, in genetic disorders, can't we make it out in the in the womb only by scannings and all, so that we can abort it?
It can be done. I said, na. So actually, this chapter should come after we know everything related to other things. Okay. Related to that, we have medical termination of pregnancy in reproductive health. Okay. The reproductive health chapter comes before human health and disease. The same aspect that you asked, that is dealt over. Okay. So amniocentesis is done to determine whether there is any defect or not. If there is a defect, abortion is done. Medically, termination of pregnancy will be done. That is abortion.
Okay, sir.
So infection means certain foreign particle. Okay. It could be caused due to pathogens or antigens, or we can say foreign particles. If they enter our body, then there could be an infection. An infection can affect the health, isn't it? Then the most important one nowadays, lifestyle. Even lifestyle affects health. Do you know that?
Yes, sir.
Means food and water. What type of food, what type of water you are taking, food and water intake. If you take healthy food, you will be healthy. If you do not take healthy food, you will be sick. Okay. Rest or exercise. Rest and exercise. So if you do not take proper rest, again, health will be deteriorated. And if you do not exercise also, if you be lazy, again, the health will be deteriorated. Okay. And habits that a person has or lacks. Habits that a person has or lacks. For example, if you have good habit, your health will be fine. Okay. If you lack good habit, health will be gone. Deterioration. If you have bad habit, see, it depends upon having or not having, depends upon good and bad also, right? If you have good habit, good. If you have bad habit, then it is affecting the health. For example,
not being
alcohol.
People who smoke or who drink.
Alcohol.
Good habit or bad habit? For some it may be
Very
good
bad
habit.
habit.
For some it may be good habit, but see, it may affect health.
sir. Sir, being in shape is also will affect health.
Being in shape in the sense?
Being not like that.
Actually, you want to ask about fat. Okay. For example, if you are more obese, it will adversely affect your body.
Heart
Okay.
attacks.
Your metabolism,
From
directly you want to go to the end only. Cardiovascular problems will be there. Okay.
Sir,
Now it
means heart
depends
has
upon
to
what type
function.
of fat also. Okay. What
Sir,
type of fat you have. No, it's
Sir,
not
how
about
obesity
adipose
is
tissue.
different from overweight, sir?
What?
How obese is different from overweight?
No, obesity is nothing but overweight only, right? Obesity is overweight. And when a person is obese, they will have cardiac related problems, heart problems will be there, hypertension, high blood pressure. Okay. Atherosclerosis, there could be deposition of cholesterol in the blood vessels, may cause blockage and may lead to heart attack also. Heart failure could be there. The organs will not function properly because of the blockage. Okay. So many problems. That is the reason you should be fit. Okay, it's not that everyone should develop six packs, abs, should develop a good biceps, triceps, quadriceps, and all. Not necessary. But a person should be fit. Okay, they should not be very much lean. Very much lean will become malnutrition. If you don't eat, problem. If you eat more, again problem. It should be balanced. Okay, so we are coming to that only. So according to this, what should happen is a balanced diet. See, a balanced diet should be maintained. Balanced diet, personal hygiene. Personal hygiene. Like Harshit Lakshit, he will bath once in 2 weeks. Not maintaining hygiene at all. What, Harshit?
Sir, how
Am I right?
Sir, how you know, sir?
Stinking, na?
Instinct. Sir, night he will sleep at 2, sir.
Achha. So personal hygiene and regular exercise. And regular exercise are very important. They are very important for what? To maintain
Good health.
good health. Okay. Even, in India, there was one system incorporated and now it is considered all over the world also. Yoga.
Yes, sir.
You ever heard of this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yoga.
Yoga is being practiced.
Ramdev Baba.
Why Ramdev you are linking it with yoga? Is he the only person? Yoga came before Ramdev. It's not like Ramdev brought yoga and all. Yoga is present since time immemorial. Okay. So this is yoga is practiced for what? Tell me.
Sir, for mental health. Mental and physical health.
Physical and
Physical and mental.
mental health.
Mental health.
See, person who has some problem with respect to flexibility of the body. Nowadays, everyone is suggesting do yoga. If you have some pain, they'll say do yoga. If you say I'm a little bit in depression, I'm feeling low, they say do yoga. So we can say it is a remedy for most of the things.
Conscious health also.
Right. So, and why you need to maintain good health? Well, why do
Good
you need
life.
to maintain good health?
To be fit.
To live a good life.
Good
Live
quality
long
of life.
Live a good life.
Okay. So you can say that good health, okay, increases longevity. Means longer lifespan, longevity of people, and decreases or reduces mortality. Okay, that is death.
Can be immortal.
But see, I'll tell you one fact. If everyone is healthy, is it beneficial for you?
No, sir.
You all want to become what?
No, you
What you want to become? All of you want to become what? Doctor. Imagine everyone in the world is healthy.
No
Then
need
your
of
shops
doctor.
will be shut. Then your shops will be shut, right?
And I keep the doctor away, sir.
Huh?
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Acha.
Sir, that's
But
why
everyone
everyone
eats
would
apple.
recommend apple.
But everyone will not eat apple, right? So see, others, the human population, is very much worried about doctors. So that is the reason they don't practice all these things that can make them healthy. Okay, they're worried. If everyone becomes healthy, then doctors can't earn, right? So they want doctors to earn, and nowadays doctors are earning very high, right?
Crores of rupees in 1 hour.
Because of the lifestyle changes. Okay, a lot many things are happening. Even see corona, right? Very deadly disease. Okay, which is SARS caused by COVID virus. Okay, so if you see healthy person, if you see, okay.
Sir, if everyone were healthy, then we wouldn't be reading this lessons.
More efficient. No. We would be reading that if everyone is healthy, then if this does not happen, what will happen? Like a history class. This would be like a history class. Okay, earlier things were like this, but because of something, everyone became healthy.
Earlier only the lifespan is more. Sir, but earlier only the lifespan is more. No, sir.
Sir, a human was to live. Human was 20 feet tall and he used to live 1,000 years. Now only 60 is only the dead end.
20 feet tall. Where did you learn this? Some comic book.
So not when
Gandhi
90
was
to
born,
100 years.
life expectancy was 29 years.
Array, it's not about the number of years. See, I will tell you now. I will tell you one more fact. Before advancement of science and technology, what was the word of population? See, this is one more drawback of reading this chapter before reading the human health and before reading reproductive health. Because there we have
1,026 lakhs.
Even if you see India, okay, at the time of independence, we were only 350 million. 350 million. Okay. In 50 years, we crossed 1 billion. In 1900, the world population was only 2 billion. And in 2000, it became how much? 6 billion. So in 100 years, 3 times. It took 1900 years to reach 2 billion, but in 100 years only 6 billion because of advancement of science and technology. So earlier, because of cholera, the whole village used to die. Now, do you hear anyone dying of cholera?
No, sir. No, sir. One day it will go.
See, nowadays, then we are saving life or not?
Yes, sir. Because of doctors.
Can live longer or not?
Yes.
Now,
because of doctors.
Respect to diseases. Okay. Sir, also not. Don't worry.
Family planning, sir.
Next part, if you see, I can say that diseases. Here, because of this, I can see diseases are major factors, okay, that affect health. Isn't it? Diseases are the major factors that are affecting the health. Now, what we can do is we can categorize the diseases. We can categorize diseases based upon when and how they are developed. Right? Based upon when and how they develop. Diseases could be of 2 types. Major categorization, if you say. Okay, the disease is of 2 different types. One is congenital disease. Congenital disease and other being acquired. See, the acquired disease name itself is saying that it develops. Okay, you acquire it. Means they can say develops after birth. Okay. After birth, if you are developing, after birth, if some disease you are getting, means it could be because of what? We can say can be due to infection, okay, or we can say, or lifestyle. Because of lifestyle, the person may develop that disease. And congenital disease, I can say that over here, this is already present. Already present at the time of birth.
That means genetic
By birth.
disorder.
Yeah, some genetic disorders, they are congenital. Okay, by birth. And these diseases, if you see, if it is already present by birth, some can be hereditary. We can say can be hereditary. Some hereditary diseases means which can transfer from parents. Okay, hereditary diseases, for example, some genetic disorders.
Hemophilia.
Hemophilia, genetic disorders. Okay, here examples, some examples I will give you. Sickle cell.
Sir, diabetes is genetic disorder, is it? Diabetes.
No, but in some cases it could be hereditary. Chances of diabetes will be more if in the family history it is seen. Okay, hemophilia.
There is no treatment for this hereditary diseases, sir.
No, genetic disorders can't be treated if they are detected early in the embryonic stage. Then some treatment can be done. Otherwise, only we can say cure is not there. Treatment can be done. Some procedures can be done, but you cannot treat.
Sir, only control.
So botany link came.
Okay, color blindness.
Sir,
Okay, so about these things and all. See, genetic disorders, we have separate chapter. About the things related to the diseases, we'll be discussing more in our coming classes. Okay?
sir,
Okay, then. Yeah.
sir, can the hair loss be genetic, sir?
Yes.
So it can be considered as a disease, sir.
It's not a disease because you are not affected because of it.
Like baldness, hair baldness.
Yes.
Baldness only. Hair loss, who has hair loss? Tell me. Asking is it a disease? Who was that?
Sir, fat gain is also a genetic disorder. Fat gain.
What?
Fat.
Yes, sir, obesity.
Obesity.
Sir,
Yeah, obesity could be hereditary.
Hair loss.
brain tumors.
Tumors are not hereditary. Chances of cancer will be more if a person is exposed. Okay. Chalo, see you all tomorrow. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.